Miss Mexico releases statement after receiving death wishes for Miss Universe 2025 win. Miss Mexico, Fatima Bosch, has responded to the backlash she's continued to receive after her Miss Universe 2025 win with a series of Instagram stories. In the stories, Bosch shared several messages she had received, which include insults, death wishes, and suggestions that she didn't deserve the Miss Universe 2025 crown. The messages posted by Bosch range from "I hope you will never find happiness and find your karma soon," "Die bitch," to "You deserve not to be cheered by anyone, you deserve to be killed," and also include messages in Spanish, suggesting her family bought the crown. Bosch responded on her Instagram, writing in part, "Today I want to raise my voice not as a beauty queen, but as a woman. A woman who, like millions in the world, has personally experienced the violence that comes from hatred, disinformation, and the inability of some to see a woman shine without feeling threatened." She went on to add, "In recent days I have received insults, attacks, and even death wishes for a single reason: because I won. Because a woman with dreams, preparation, and heart decided to stand up and fight for what she loves. And although these attacks hurt, they do not define me. What does define me is my strength, my integrity, and the love I have for my country and for the women of the whole world whom I represent." Bosch also wrote in her long statement, "I am here to say something with absolute clarity. No attack will make me kneel. No insult will extinguish my purpose." The Miss Mexico representative won the Miss Universe 2025 crown during the ceremony in Thailand, which took place on November 20th. And she, alongside the Miss Universe organization president and Mexican businessman Raul Rocha, have been accused of fraud. Rocha in particular has gotten into hot water, as well after saying that Côte d'Ivoire didn't win because she didn't have the required visas needed for the competition. As of November 24th, Miss Côte d'Ivoire Olivier Gase has announced her resignation and has cut ties with any future affiliation with the Miss Universe organization. Miss Universe President Raul Rocha calls out Miss Thailand director after controversy. The president of the Miss Universe (MU) organization, Raul Rocha Cantu, has released an official statement following the incident during the live sash ceremony on Monday, November 4, that caused several delegates, including Miss Mexico, to walk out following a comment made by the MU Thailand director, Nawat Itzergrisel. "I want to express my solidarity and unconditional support to all the delegates representing the 122 countries of the Miss Universe competition, in which Thailand is our host country. I will not allow the values of respect and dignity towards women be violated." Unfortunately, Nawat has forgotten the true meaning of what it means to be a genuine host, says Rocha. Rocha adds that Nawat showed a lack of respect for his comment, along with a serious abuse of having called security to intimidate a defenseless woman, trying to silence and exclude her. During the Monday morning sash incident, Nawat publicly questioned Bosch's absence from a sponsor shoot that took place earlier in the day, and asked her to stand and explain her absence on camera. During the exchange, he was heard calling her dumb, and after she pushed back on the treatment she was receiving, he called for security. Miss Mexico, Fatima Bosch, and several other delegates walked out of the room, including the current Miss Universe, Victoria Cherthalvig. The moment has gone viral on social media, with some describing it as the most empowering act in Miss Universe history. Other delegates seen walking out include Miss Armenia, Miss Canada, Miss Palestine, Miss Bahamas, Miss Cape Verde, Miss Spain, Miss Belize, Miss Bolivia, and Miss Bulgaria. Nawat has since released an apology during a live stream later Monday evening, stating, "If anyone feeling not good, if anyone not comfortable, if anyone affect, I do apologize for everyone, but I did talk. Apologize to the list of the girls in the room, around 75 girls in the room." Though Miss Mexico walked out of the ceremony, she has stated that she will continue to participate in the 2025 MU competition. For Fatima Bosch, this isn't the first time she's gone viral at Miss Universe. After the controversy over the Miss Thailand director insulting Miss Mexico, there has been a lot of interest and questions about Fatima Bosch Fernandez, the Mexico representative heading to Thailand for the 74th edition of the pageant. There has also been a lot of support. But who is Fatima Bosch, and how did she get to Miss Universe? Here's everything you need to know. Fatima Bosch is a Mexican model and beauty queen who won the Miss Universe Mexico 2025 contest. She's originally from Tipa, Tabasco, and is 25 years old. She had previously been invited to participate in Miss Universe Mexico, but declined the opportunity in 2019 to focus on her studies. She went on to study clothing and fashion design at the Universidad Iberoamericana, and also studied at the Nuova Accademia de Belle Arti, and ABA, in Milan, and at the Linden Institute in Vermont, United States. In an interview with Telereportage, Bosch shared that she had a very difficult childhood due to school bullying, explaining that she suffers from ADHD and dyslexia, which meant she required special attention to learn. But these struggles made her more likely to speak up. And she has, not just now, as the Miss Thailand director tried to scold her, but also when she won the Miss Mexico pageant and called out the environment of the competition. At the time, only 4 other contestants came on stage to congratulate her on her win, while everyone else celebrated the runner-up. After her win, she said, "True sisterhood isn't just talk, it's practiced, and sadly, in this case, it wasn't. Despite that, though, she promised, I will work very hard to represent Mexico in the way our country deserves." Now, Fatima Bosch is taking on another challenge on a much bigger stage. And at this point, whether she wins or not, one thing is certain: no one is going to forget Fatima Bosch Fernandez or how she represented Mexico.